What have been top three greatest challenges that you have had to overcome?
Top three. Wow, that's to think about this one.
Yes,
I would
yes.
have to say, starting off young in life, obviously, with the story that I told about my grandfather, that life is short, right? That was the biggest challenge. Watching him pass without not knowing what to do really was the biggest challenge in my life. Is number one, that life is very fragile. Accepting that someone is gone is truly a hard, very hard realization. That was probably the greatest challenge in my life, personally. Then working on into my professional career, understanding very young in my professional career that everyone is replaceable. Always better oneself and stay on top of the industry. Um, you know, don't think that because someone likes you, you're going to stay with the job. I mean, it's things can change very rapidly. So, learning that early in your career is just monumentally important. Um, I would say the third of my greatest challenge, again, focusing on my professional side. So when I took on a new contract as an interim IT manager, project manager, with my most recent contract supporting the U.S. military with an electronic health record system with a product formerly called Alta, electronic health record system for all military. Supported that over the past 13 years. When I first came on with that, the contract was taken over by a new entity. And so I decided to follow the contract as it was near and dear to my heart, and came on board as the next senior change manager. During this course of leadership change with the contract. Um, Due to leveraging the right candidates for this new contract, I found that I was the sole most experienced individual for the Windows side of the house. Also, a complete understanding of the proprietary systems of the infrastructure and management applications and so forth. So my team and I essentially made a seamless transition to the customers while maintaining back-end infrastructure management. This was a tremendously successful journey that I'm still very proud of had to have supported from inception through the decommissioning effort. I would have to say that was my third and final, biggest challenge, you know, transitioning from one company to the next and having minimal resources with not the right skill sets and taking on that endeavor while maintaining, your SLAs, identifying KPIs and keeping your customers, you know, on track with what their projected forecasts are. So, it was a good learning experience. I enjoyed it and learned a lot from it. So that was probably my third and final biggest challenge